Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast family. Today we have an awesome hobby shop haul. So we're gonna crack all these open. So if you're not subscribed, make sure and hit that subscribe button. But first up we have a Johnny Lightning surf rods. Really like the look of the Woody up top. And then of course I had to get it for the shark mouth one on the bottom. An old ambulance. Really freaking awesome. But we're going to crack all these open. So, something about the army green paint job on this. I don't know. Something about this paint job just, I had to pick it up. I had to. And you can never go wrong with a Chevy Tahoe and a factory deco. Then the 2020 Chevy Corvette C8 Stingray. Can't believe that's a 2020. Can't believe it's been 3 years since the new rear engine Corvette was released. 2020 Chevy Corvette. Really dig that blue color on it. So I had to pick it up. And then we have a Pontiac GTO 1966 Pontiac GTO. Love me a GTO, that's for sure. Then we have a 1967 Ford Bronco custom SUV from the Barrett-Jackson in orange. Thought it looked freaking awesome in orange. And last we have a auto rolled. Do not have this casting yet, so I thought I should pick it up. I'm looking for the name of it and I do not see it. Mighty Minivans. What is it? Plymouth. That's all I see. It's just the Plymouth. Am I not seeing something? Alright, let me reposition the camera and we'll start cracking these open. And the first one we'll crack open will be the 1966 Pontiac GTO from Johnny Lightning. Now, if you're new to my channel and don't know, I do collect GTOs. It's probably my favorite sports car, and I do have quite a few Pontiac GTOs. And Johnny Lightning, they make a ton of them. But this is my favorite one, the one with the stacked headlights. The next one is going to be a 2023 Chevy Tahoe. This is from Greenlight Showroom Floor Series 3. Really cool. You see this as a police vehicle a lot. Greenlight doesn't release it a whole lot in a civilian deco like this. Next one is a really awesome one. This is a surf rods from Johnny Lightning, the 2-vehicle set. Looks like it's release number 2. And the first one is going to be a 1950 Mercury Woody Wagon. Man, does it look cool. Nomad Surf Shop. Shedding Waves, I think. Shredding Waves. Epic Drop. That's pretty cool on the license plate. Got the red rims or hubcaps, white walls. Really like the black paint on it too. Alright, does not have an opening hood or no opening features. Does have a metal base with real riders. And a birth date, it looks like. Pretty cool. And then the next one is going to be the 1959 Cadillac Ambulance. Really freaking awesome. Love the weathered paint on it and just the shark mouth. I'm a big collector of the shark mouth. You'll be seeing, if you're subscribed to me, in the next week I've ordered a few things that were shark mouth that I was behind on and needed to pick up. So you'll be seeing that here. Then we got the 1990s Ford Mustang race car. And this is going to be another Johnny Lightning. Endurance Racing, 24 Hours, LaMaz.com. Looks like 4,700 of them made. There's some facts about it if you want to read all that. Dark silver with military green. And it looks like you get a little playing card with it if you're into that stuff. So. But I'm not into packaging here, so let's get the ambulance out of the way. Did that say anything cool on the license plate? Probably does if my camera would focus. Ah, that's way worse. Huh. Almost read it. Surf USA. Man, that was way more difficult than what it should have been. Here's a Ford Mustang. So Johnny Lightning just killing it. Definitely the most Johnny Lightning I've picked up in quite some time. But man, something about this army green on this Mustang. Probably because I like doing customs. And I did this Mustang custom. And I know people ask me all the time, show more customs that I did. But here's a custom I did in satin green. It's a Ford Mustang. So go ahead and take a vote down in the comments. Who did it better? Did I do it better? Or did Johnny Lightning? And you won't hurt my feelings if you say Johnny Lightning. Because Johnny Lightning did a hell of a job. But I really like how my Mustang turned out. Rolls perfect. So go ahead and comment down below who you think did it better. I think Johnny Lightning. The hood does open, but that's all you get. Just that little peak. I'm not going to try and force it up any higher than that. Really like how all this looks like it was painted on by hand. Just pretty cool. Alright, moving on. What else we got down here? Alright. We got a 2020 Chevy Corvette C8 Stingray. 50th anniversary. Barrett-Jackson. Greenlight. I hope I don't have this one, seeing how I just cut this one open. But I don't think I do. I really like this color blue. This color blue was really appealing to me for some reason. Seems like it's been released a ton of times in black and mainly just black from Hot Wheels and Mini GT and just everybody. Trying to think of some other colors it was released a bunch in, but definitely thought it looked awesome in this. Really cool. Got detail on the lensed headlights. So if you're going to do lensed headlights, that's the way to do it. With detail on top of it. It's like the best of both worlds. Like how Johnny Lightning just paints a lot of theirs. But even this Greenlight, its front headlights are painted. But you get lensed. No? Are them lensed? No, I think they're painted on too. Yeah, they're painted on. That's a Greenlight, so. Love the stance of this car. And of course, this comes off the roof. And I think the motor opens up. And then you can see the mid-engine in there. And the next one is going to be a Greenlight from the Barrett-Jackson's, the world's greatest collector car auction. And this is going to be the 1967 Ford Bronco Custom SUV. And this is Series 10. And just absolutely love this orange. The orange and the black, the tinted windows, the black rims. Just, they really nailed it with this one. Had to pick it up. And the last one today, we're going to end with an auto rolled. I don't know why, but oh, there it is. Man, am I blind. Of course, it is gray, right? Or the packaging is gray and the writing is white. So it kind of blended in. But there it is. A 1985 Plymouth Voyager van. So a shout out to anybody who used to ride around in, I don't know, like middle school. I was in middle school when this van was out. No, yeah, 1985. I knew people when I was in middle school and elementary school whose parents drove one of these vans. I remember riding around in one. Wasn't the cool van to have, but it was like the Astra minivan. Did its job. And you can see the lift kit under there. It's a separate piece. It's plastic. Just hood pops. Can't really see what's under there, and that's doesn't want to open up any more than that. I'm not going to force it. Looks like a factory engine under it, though. And do we get anything on the license plate? Yes, the Barrett Jackson releases usually say Barrett Jackson on the license plate. Alright, there's auto rolled van. Just like always with auto rolled. Just get an amazing detail. Extremely accurate to 1/64th. Looks like that hood, it does open. There it is. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Look at that right there. Got a little 4-cylinder under there or something. Man, that's actually quite a bit of room underneath that hood for being a minivan. Usually vans are horrible to try and work on. Awesome paint job, though. Really glad to have finally picked up this variation from Auto Rolled. It's about time I picked one up. I don't think it's been released that many times. I don't know if it's only has 2 variations or if it has 4, 6, 8. I have no clue. But like always, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite casting today was. Man, that freaking orange Ford Bronco, there's just something about that. The Corvette. Of course, I love a GTO. I didn't expect to like that Woody as much as I do, but man, that thing is pretty sweet. Can always vote for my custom too. Threw that in the mix tonight. That Mustang looks pretty cool though. Almost like my green ended up a little bit darker than what I was going for. But I don't know, I kind of like the dark green too. But comment down below which one was your favorite. A little look at some of the cars that are in my diorama. It looks like a Greenlight Ford Mustang. That I think is an Ertl. Definitely an Ertl. You can tell by the exhaust and everything else being separate pieces. Really, really cool older castings if you can find them. It's ERTL, Ertl 1/64th. I think they made bigger models, so their little 1/64th ones use a bunch of pieces just like one of their models would. Got a Ford GT in the back that needs dusted off. It's in a satin black. Looks really freaking awesome. I got somebody who partied a little too hard there. Another Mustang convertible. The Kato House or Kaito House Mini GT Silverado. Pretty sweet. Gotta put that away still. Got C28 under a cover there. I forget what color that is. Might be burgundy. Got an old Triumph there. Bugatti and a Mini GT Lamborghini in gray in the back. And on the other side, what's that? Little European or a little JDM there. I got a little bit of everything up here. Oh, somebody else partied a little hard, man. He's out. Just like me. Have an awesome day.